Peace, what's poppin', good partners? Second time on the Peloton. This is day 8, Full-time Entrepreneurship, or me recording my series of first 30 days in full-time entrepreneurship. So this is week 2, day 8. Like I said in the last episode, it's a week for a lot of adjustments. Gotta wrap my mind around closing, stuff like that. But I figured today I'll talk about my morning routine and just like revising it. And I kind of been tweaking it, man. For months. It's like every 3 months. So I kind of think of things in 90-day sprints. I set some tasks, some goals to accomplish within 90 days. And this is just something I started doing last year. But ever since I opened the shop in 2020, even when I didn't know it, almost every 90 days, my life was changing. I was making some kind of change to get better, or something was impacting me that just made me grow or develop. And sometimes it slowed me down, but every time those changes came, every time through each one of those cycles and 90-day sprints or whatever, I had to change my routine. Always trying to wake up early and get to it, and it don't happen all the time. So today, I woke up a little later than normal because I didn't have my alarm with me or on me. I didn't have my watch on me to get me up by 5, so I was up at 6. And for some people, that's already early, but it's not a comparative thing. I'm only comparing myself to how I was yesterday or before, right? And so my routine, I like to wake up, meditate, journal possibly, and then do some important work and then work out. But I'm realizing I need to get up and move. I don't need to work out maybe, but I need to move to get my blood flowing. And it gets my blood flowing, it get my mind flowing, it get my confidence up to attack the day, or at least my energy, right? Because if I set my my plans for the next day, my top 3 things for the next day, I'm already kind of confident because I know what I need to do. And then if I'm extra focused and I got say my clothes laid out for my workout and for my day, you know what I'm saying, and my drink and my smoothie ready for the next day, then I'm real confident, but that don't happen all the time. Excuse me. The camera keep moving. But so yeah, I got some important work done. I decided that I'm not gonna hire somebody to do my flyer this time. I'm not gonna outsource it. I'm gonna do it myself so I can set up the framework of how to communicate instructions for promotional materials to somebody else, right? Because I already see it's gonna be, because it's my first time, I'm probably gonna miss some things and things can get lost in translation. So I need to be able to kind of document the process and lay out the framework. So nonetheless, I laid out the framework for what I need on my flyer, right? And now it's like, what information, if I'm the customer, what do I need to see? What's the business? Where's the business? What's the business offering me? Those types of things. And I know this more than a freelance creative. So I need to be able to communicate to that to them. And I've done a flyer before, but this flyer is going to be even better. So I'm going to take what I learned from making this flyer and then use it to send those instructions of what I did and just let them do their creative thing. I can get over somebody's creative work because for the most part, you hire the right freelancer, the creative stuff's going to be okay. It's going to be good enough to put out because I already got my brand package and my color palette, logo, fonts. And if you're a designer like you say you are, it's all about placement and stuff. You're not really gonna mess up the brand imagery. But anyway, so I decided I was gonna do that. The reason why I'm giving y'all all that is because that important work ran over and it kind of threw me off from my time to start working out, so on and so forth. And so now I'm thinking, how can I revise my morning routine just to be a little tighter? Like, I just want it a little tighter. Well, one of the first things is wake your ass up, Quintel. Wake that ass up, 4:35, like you're supposed to. And now, when you get into that flow state, like me, creating that flyer, I get into a flow state real easy when I hop in Adobe Creative Suite, doing Photoshop and Illustrator, right? And then when you break that flow state, it's hard to get back into that rhythm. So I don't like stopping, but I had to because I wanted to work out. If I don't work out now, I'm not gonna work out later. And then I got a text from the team at the cafe, so I already know, I got other things to do. it's not pressing. They don't need me right now, but I gotta get there soon enough. So, and then I got a phone meeting in about 19 minutes. So I need to wrap this up pretty soon. Just doing a quick 10-minute ride, just to finish out strong. You know, I gotta take care of myself, get my workout in. I'm really feeling good. Really got the blood flowing, so I'll be ready for my meetings and, you know, lead the charge at the cafe. But that's the thing. Right now, I have what my morning routine is supposed to be in my calendar. Now it's all about me kind of building my environment and put like the right dominoes in place for that to happen. Go to bed at the same time. Don't eat too late. Now I can wake up a bit more refreshed, and then I can really get to my morning routine the way I got it laid out. And if that's really not working, then make some changes. Like, for example, it was a time like 2-3 months ago, I would wake up and immediately get in the shower and take a cold shower. Just for a few minutes, because I would shock the body and wake it up. But it's really good because it really builds up your mind and body. Early in the morning, first thing, you shocking your body. You ain't finna go back to sleep right after a cold shower. You ain't won't be sleepy no more. But when you wake up without the mental fortitude to do that, it's easy to say, no, I'll do that later. So what I started doing was incorporating the cold shower at the end of my regular shower after I finished working out. I felt like that waking up routine, you know, I borrowed that from somebody else to see if it worked for me. And at this point in my life, it don't work. So revising my workout, my morning routine, still use the same tactic. I just put it a different place in my routine. So that's what that's about, man. Entrepreneurship, you gotta set up framework for success, man. You can't just be out here winging it, thinking you really gonna hit your goals. You can attain some level of success just winging it on talent and stuff like that, but you need strategy. You need strategy towards a goal. That's how you really win. You need strategy for yourself so that you can be a winner and then win at all your tasks and all the things you need to do in entrepreneurship. So that's what I feel about day 8. I gotta revise my morning routine, stay disciplined, stick to it, make sure I'm setting it up for myself in a way that I can win every morning. If I win in the morning, I win the day. But winning in the morning means winning at night, and I'm really bad with my night routine. I get work and stuff done sometimes, but it's easy to get distracted at the end of the day. So for real, the next episode, or one of these episodes in this first 30 days, is me really getting myself together for night, what my nighttime routine gonna be. All right, I got about 2-3 more minutes on this ride, and I'm out. Thanks for following, you know, keeping up with my first 30 days in entrepreneurship. Check out the website, goodpart.co. Follow us on Instagram, goodpart&co. Follow my personal Instagram at iQuell, if you're not already. Love y'all. I'm out.